Yo, what up, y'all? Rob from Rob and Zach Garage out this joint. We about to throw these bronze blickies on the LX570, and we're gonna do the sensor lift on the front of it. And if we got to, we'll do it to the rear, but I'm gonna try just the front for right now. These are the Method Jimmy Janks right here, y'all. Brand spanking new with the Wild Peak all-terrain tires. Then we got these lug nuts we're throwing on, the West Coast Wheel Accessories lug nuts. Here's a part number for those, if you're interested. And we got 5 of them, y'all. So we got all 4, then we got a spare that we're gonna put up underneath of it. But yeah, y'all, let's get it. Let's put them on. Get up there. Whew. Jesus Christ. All right, let's take this off. Come on now. All right, y'all, out with the old and with the new. Let's slide these joints on here. Hopefully I don't gotta lift it up too much more. Let's see. Now we're gonna go ahead and use these West Coast Customs. Now I don't know what this is, West Coast something. What accessories? I can open up the daggone box. There we go. That's what it look like. All right, y'all, so we got the 2 rear tires on here, the rear rims and tires. What I'm gonna do now, I got the front off. This is the right front passenger side. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this mud flap because there's a lot of people online saying that, you know, in the forums and stuff, that you don't get clearance if you don't take these off. So I'm gonna use this to take these off right here. Should be all of them. I think it's just this one last one. Yeah, I tried the screwdriver and all it does is just spin, spin, spin. So all you gotta do is get a flat head. It's a plastic, one of them plastic joints. All you gotta do is get a flat head, and I'm gonna try to pop it off from right here. Let's see if it'll pop out. These is old, you know, popped out plastic clips anyway. All right, y'all, so we got it off and cut my finger in the process. I was trying to jam on this joint with my other hand right here, and I stabbed myself in the finger with this daggone flathead, yo. But shoot, we got it off now, man. Jesus Christ, yo. I don't believe it's a real car build unless you cut your finger a couple times. At least once. Now we're gonna go over here to these sensors. These are the sensors right here. You need a 10mm socket. You wanna loosen this up right here. Jesus. Loosen that up, and you wanna push it all the way down, if you can see. So it's all the way, it was in the middle before. You wanna push this all the way down like that and tighten it up right there, okay? You wanna tighten this up right now, all right? So that's where it's located, right there. So that's nice and tight right there, as you can see. Got that locked up. Like I said, got the mud flap off. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw the rim on right here, okay? Do the same thing to the other side. Let's get it. Last one, y'all, last one. So I went ahead and took this mud flap off from this front driver's side right here. Same concept, you know, take those little screws out, rip that little piece off. I used pliers this time to rip it off so I didn't cut my other finger. So I got my 10mm socket. I'm gonna go ahead and see how this thing's in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen that 10mm bolts up right here, just like last time. All right, y'all, so as I was loosening up right there, which is spinning, spinning, spinning. So what you may need is a 10mm wrench right here. And so hold this like this on the inside, that little bolt right there on the inside, and loosen it up from right there while you're holding this, and that'll allow this to loosen up, okay? So I went ahead and did that, now it's loose. Like I said, you don't gotta loosen it up that much, boom, now it's good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, hold this right here, and tighten it up on the other side with the drill, okay? Now that it's all the way down. Now all you gotta do is throw that last wheel on there. I'm about to put that on, tighten it up, and then I'll show you guys the different levels, the height levels or whatever on this joint, okay? All right, y'all, so this is all the way up high right now. This is on high mode, as you can see, you know? This is what it looked like in high mode. Yeah, it's dope, yo. It should look way better. Like, it's a night and day difference, man. It's a whole nother ride. I'm gonna go ride around the neighborhood. I'm gonna turn the wheel to full lock and see if it rubs or not, okay? Let's see, full lock. Does it rub? Nah, yo, not at all. That's crazy. Wow. We need some spaces to bump these joints out a little bit. All right, now we're in normal height mode, as you can see. Let's turn the wheel all the way, full lock, and see. Wow, no rubbing at all, yo. Now, who's to say it won't rub like this if you're like on a mountain and you're trying to come up a hill on an angle and all that, but you know, when you're riding regular degular, it ain't gonna rub, all right? All right, y'all, so this is a little example of what I'm about to be doing with this joint, you know? Going off-road. So, as you guys seen in the last portion of the video, we got all 4 wheels on here. I have the 5th spare right now. I took out this spare. Let me show you guys really quick how to remove your spare if you don't know how to, which I didn't know. You know, so basically, you're gonna open this up, fold that down. In here, in this little compartment, you're gonna have these little lock things. Unlock and unlock them, lift both of them up, and it's gonna open up a compartment. This compartment right here, which I took off, comes off, boom. And then you should have this black box inside of here. Open that up, and you're gonna use, here, let me show you guys the pieces that I used in this kit. You know, because it took me a while to figure it out. This is gonna be the piece that's gonna lower the tire down, this connection right here. All right, so that's what you wanna put into this area. I'll show you in a second. Then you wanna connect this middle connector piece to it right here. Boom, connect this to there, inside. And then it's not gonna be long enough to turn it, so you're gonna have to connect this, another piece, look, so this to this, and then connect this piece to the top of this, and the screw came off of this, but you guys get the concept. This piece to boom, okay? And I'll show you right now what it looks like when you're lowering it and lifting it up. So basically what you wanna do is lift this piece up right here. I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but lift this up right here, and right inside of this hole right there, down deep inside of there is where you wanna put this, okay? So you're gonna put that down inside of there. Keep it going with your extensions that you got connected to it, and just spin it around and kind of move it around until you get, you know, you feel something locked. There you go. See how it's in there? Click. It feels a little bit of tension. That's when you spin this right here, counterclockwise, to lower the spare rim down, okay? Now, I got this thing dropped down already. You can see that thing on the ground, or almost on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and put that inside of this rim right here, and it should fit, because these are stock 22s, these are 17s. So this should slide right up in there, even though it has a little bit bigger taller tire wall, okay? So we're gonna face up, slide this baby up underneath here. Jesus, it's heavy. Woo. Okay. Slide that up underneath. And all we're gonna do now is just pull this towards us and put that inside of the rim. All right, so this chain, try not to drag it across the rim like me, but I'm trying to stuck in between the U-Haul trailer and the thing right now. But I'm gonna push that down inside of here in this hole, and it's gonna open up. Hold on, let me try to see if I can get it for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna take this and push it down inside this hole. Get it down inside of there. We can. There we go. And then it should, when you pull up just like that and lock into the rim, okay? That's what we want. Now, clockwise, try to lift this rim up in here. Hopefully it fits. A lot of people on the forums were saying that it does fit. This is the test right here. I'm gonna go today to like Discount Tire or whatever and get all the sensors linked up, because right now it says tire pressure monitor sensor error, because it doesn't recognize these tire pressure monitors that I got in here. I got aftermarket ones, and then I kept the OEM ones inside the OEM rims. That way is less hassle, and you know, these will just need to be linked up, you know. So we're gonna keep twisting this and let's see if it fits all the way in there. All right, y'all, so I realized this goes the opposite direction, like this, instead of going in like this, which actually makes sense, you know, that it should be like this. And then also I had to drop this wheel down again to make sure that this was perfectly centered in the center right there in the middle, because it kind of was going up crooked, and I noticed that the middle T thing that kind of pulls the wheel up was crooked, and it was bringing it up crooked. But yeah, so just be careful of that, guys. And also another word of advice, if you are doing this, I probably recommend you lift your LX up all the way into high mode. That way you can get up underneath of here easier, okay? Okay, so finally got it tightened up. This is what it looks like up underneath here. A little bit more bubbly, you know what I mean, as compared to the old spare, but it's up in there. That thing is nice and centered, and it's looking good, guys. So that is how you install 4 wheels, do the front sensor lift, and the spare also. Thanks for watching. Like I said, make sure that if you got brand new sensors, go ahead and get these all scanned and, you know, synced up to your system, so you got the tire pressure on the dash. Really important. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Robin's at garage.
Wrong dummy.